What's up, guys? We're going to talk about the results on Gameweek 7 that just went past this weekend. We're going into obviously now the shit international break for 2 weeks. Does actually anyone out there enjoy the international break? I think it's like the most stupid, the most usage of football players' time and effort into games that are needlessly basically don't even to be played for, like nothing. But let's just forget about that right now. Let's talk about the results on the weekend. So for this game, I went with a 2-0 Liverpool win. I'm a Liverpool fan, just got to clarify for new people who are watching this video. So I'm saying we played so good in this game. In the first half, Diego Jota got the first goal. And until that moment, we didn't give much chance to Crystal Palace in the first half. But then in the second half, again, typical Liverpool, some kind of type of thing we do. We take our foot off the gas in a way when we get the first goal, like we did against Wolves, and they punish us back in this to the Wolves game, and same with this game, same thing. And then Nuri scored, but Salah had a chance, Eze had a chance, Mateta came on, made a massive difference for Crystal Palace, holding the ball up, creating spaces for the and Ketia to run into, same with Eze. But ultimately in that moment, there was a controversy moment with Van Dijk. Obviously, I talk about the controversy moments. There was a controversy moment with Van Dijk and Gueye. Personally, for me, it is a penalty. But again, how you look at it, you can look at it in different so many angles. And if he was going to get to the ball or these other type of measurements they want to look at, personally, I would have gave that as a pen. If that was against Liverpool, I could see why I would be angry. Same with Crystal Palace fans being angry. But end of the day, you need a bit of luck in football, and I say football is based on results. And I'm not gonna say we got lucky. I think we did deserve to win the game because we overall as an entire 9 minutes we played fantastic in the game. But personally, this is a massive result. Sellers Park is on easy ground to play at. Obviously, people remember the Christian Ball when Dwight Gale won that mad spree where he scored 2 goals, if I remember rightly. But we win. We get the 3 points and move on to next game on top of the table right now. And Liverpool fans will take 9 games, 8 games that we won. I think we'll take that so far in the season. But Arne Slot has done a good job so far. Virgil van Dijk, this guy is going underappreciated right now. So it's just like, for me, he's the best defender in the world. Gravenberch, fantastic. Diego Jota could have probably had a hat trick, if I'm being honest. There is the problem we're not killing off teams. I think in some, like, we do need to seriously kill off teams. But end of the day, we got the result and we move on from it. And I'll be happy for the 2 weeks at least. So move on to Arsenal versus Southampton. Hard game for Arsenal. Southampton gave it a go. They won 1-0 up. In the 60th minute, if I remember right, then stupid again from Southampton's side of it where they gave the ball away, and then Carver got a fantastic goal with his left foot, hit the post and rebounded it. Fantastic finish from him. The other 2 goals I can't remember rightly, but I think the second was by Martinelli. Fantastic ball from Saka. Saka was man of the match in the game. He made a difference. This is where Saka is necessarily needed when your team's on the back foot, where you need these 3 points going into I know I keep saying it is going into international break, going to live with this rule for 2 weeks. But he's like, you know what, I'm going to step up. The team depends on me. And he did that. Fair play to Saka on that aspect. All that matters right now, this is a sign of champions, just getting those results. And I want to say, guys, when I'm in the video, I've just realized it now where I've looked at it. I predicted 3-0 for Southampton, but that wasn't. It was for Arsenal, obviously. I said in the video just to clarify, people like, what the hell's 3-0? Southampton, but it wasn't like that. It was just a editing mess up. But like I'm saying, yeah, fantastic point for Arsenal, and this is what champions doing. This is what winners have. No, sorry, they're not winners. I'm not calling them winners. I'm sorry, but they're not winners. But this is what championship team need to do, like what we did when we won the title. So this is what even Arsenal's old team. This is what you have to do. When you're not playing good and you're on the back foot and you're all these things against you, you have to win. No matter what, even when you're playing as your best, try to get a result as much as you can. And Arsenal showed that, and fair play to them. Brentford against Wolves, that Mwembu is on fire right now. The guy is our second top goal scorer with Cole Palmer. Second goal scorer with Palmer. Obviously, Erling Haaland, the robots, on 10 goals right now. Brentford they've got this creepy black magic thing going on right now where they're scoring in the first minute. But fair play to him. Brentford, I predicted 2-0. No, sorry, 2-1 for Brentford. Thought it was going to be a closely caged game because both teams are not being really high. But Brentford, and they got the result. They got the 3 points. Wolves massively need to improve, like what I've said. O'Neill's job's in massive jeopardy right now, especially with on the table as you're looking at only 1 point. I don't even think they've even won a game. But end of the day, good result for Brentford, and we'll move on to the next game. Leicester vs Bournemouth. I went with a Bournemouth 1-0. I'll be honest with you. I said it, and I just, back of my head, I was like, you know what, I should have gone with Leicester win, because Leicester at home at the King Power Stadium, it's kind of different gravy, if I'm being honest. But I went with Bournemouth win, because I thought Bournemouth attacking have been fantastic. Defensively, a bit suspect at the back, but I thought Bournemouth were going to get away with, because, like I said, I rate their manager. I think he's a decent manager, and the way he assesses attacking third up and how he sets his team to go on the attack, sort of. And I think he's a decent manager, Iola, but it seemed like he got his tactics wrong in this game. Leicester, full credit to them, fought win and deserved it. I'm not going to say anything on behalf of that. And we'll move on to Man City and Fulham. All I'm going to say, Man City fans should have thanked Adama Traore. He won them this game. I don't care. Man City were trash. They played crap. I'm not going to lie to you. They played so crap, Man City. Man City looks so bad without Rodri and Kevin De Bruyne. Doku got a fantastic goal. Doku, I'm not going to, I don't rate Doku, but Doku actually did save him in this game. Brilliant substitution from Pep Guardiola. And, but Man City on the counter-attacks just look garbage. Their defensive structure and how they're going back, and it just looks so bad from them. I don't know what it is. If Adama, if this is what I mean about Adama, the guy can look bulky as much as he wants. He goes gym as much as he wants. But football is about just putting the ball at the back of the net, which he can't do. And this is why he's a pile of you know what. But genuinely, like, if it wasn't for Adama, Fulham could have won this game 5-3. And I'm not lying. I would have said Fulham deserved it. And I said it, guys, to you in the video. I think Fulham are going to score. And I said it. What the score I predicted? 2-1. I did expect Man City to win, because they got the better players to win them games. But if Fulham had like Mitrovic on those chances, or any of those players on those chances, they win that game. Fulham will be walking out with 3 points. Man City got lucky in this game, and it pisses me off, because obviously if Liverpool and Tyrese, I want these points. Like, guys, you don't understand. I'm freaking shit scared of Man City, because Man City are a weird team. And the thing is, I'll be honest, I'm more scared of Man City compared to Arsenal. I know I'm saying Arsenal's going to win the league, but it's because Man City, you don't predict with Man City. But they got so lucky in this game, and Adama should be pissed off with himself. I'm just going to say it. But credit to Man City. Kovacic got the 2 goals. Pulled out for the Kovacic. He's gone on the radar too. Scored important goals from. Same with the Chelsea game. He's got that fantastic goal, but Sanchez should have saved it. But end of the day, still got the goal. He's been a fantastic signing for them, and he's done a good job so far this season as a Rodri, what you want to say, replacement, as you want to call it. But fantastic so far. For him, he's had a fantastic season. I think he's the player of the season so far. Man City fans will probably agree with me too, because he has got them good points and he's played well for them. He's probably been the best midfielder. Bernardo Silva's been off it this season. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to say, like, Man City need to fix it. And I think, international break has come good for them. Because I'll be honest with you, I do expect better from Man City standards, where they should. I'm not trying to say, like, don't get me wrong, guys. I'm saying right now, Man City is the best team in the world. Hands down, Man City, the best team in the world. I've got to admit, they're the best team in the world. They're better than us, they're better than Arsenal, they're better than Madrid on their day. They're better than everyone. But I'm not going to use. I know Man City fans are going to. You can't use the Rodri thing as an excuse. You can't. Pep and Man City have been backed. You have. I don't care. And the thing is, Fulham just, like, I've got to admit again, like, Adama just is I'm just gonna say he's shit. He's not good. And this is why people are saying, oh, Liverpool fans saying, oh, we should sign. No, I don't want him. I genuinely don't. That guy is just arse, and I don't want the headache on us where we get a chance to, even against Man City, and he does that. No, I don't want that. But anyway, let's move on to the next game. West Ham against Ipswich Town. Ipswich, they were drawing 1-1, and then Villa turned up in the second half. The manager is obviously under the cushion right now. He's he's pressured, obviously, with what's going on behind the scenes and other things. But good result for West Ham. Mohamed Kudus, I told you about this guy. I want him at Liverpool. I think he's a fantastic player. Unlike Adama, he can actually finish his chances off. And fantastic. I love Mohamed Kudus, guys. Watch like just games when he's playing in, and he's brilliant to watch, and he's fantastic. The flair, the dribbling he's got by him. I love that play. He's a fantastic player. I want a Liverpool fan from Ajax, and he'll fit under Arne Slot's system. But we're not talking about Liverpool, we're talking about West Ham. Fair credit to West Ham. They were, like I was saying, they were under pressure. New signings got backed. You expect them to go on the up, not on a downhill. But as the results say and the table says, West Ham have been underperforming. But this is a massive result for them. And who knows, this could be a turning point. The international break could be happy going into that week or 2 weeks of break, and just to try to revamp themselves, to try to rejuvenate all the other things, and try to find a new system, implement new players into the system, and how this could work and how that could work. But who knows? That's up to the manager. He's the manager, and see what he does and what he plans out throughout the entire season. But yeah, pretty much 4-1 to West Ham. Fair credit to West Ham. Everton versus Newcastle, a draw. I'll be honest with you, I think Everton will not take a draw right now. They need some points on the board. But at the same time, is it a good result? Newcastle not an easy team. Gordon, a former player, all these other things come into it. Son Dyche, like I said, guys, I think Everton are gonna get relegated. I'm still sticking by it. But yeah, I personally think, as I'm looking at the table, as my last week's table, see this is the old one, I started off the new one up. I'll probably have it open when this is up, this video is up. But as I'm looking at it, Leicester won and Southampton lost because they played against Arsenal. Crystal Palace lost and Wolves lost. So Leicester are gone above them now. So as I'm saying, guys, the relegation fight is going to be kind of massive this season. There's a lot of teams in the relegation prediction. Does that mean the quality of football's gone downhill? I don't know. That's what your guys' interpretation is. But for me, it kind of is when you look how much teams are in relegation. But who knows? It's just probably the league gone harder. But yeah, 0-0. Newcastle probably disappointed with themselves. Goodison Park right now it's not been good. To play Liverpool for effing sake. But as I'm saying it right now, yeah, I think both teams will just shake both hands and they'll just go back to their home basically and just be okay, and that's it. I'll move on to the next 2 weeks after now of the next fixtures of their games. So Manchester United versus Aston Villa, boring game, bit of a dead game if I'm being honest with you. Manchester United look good defensively, attackingly, as always. Ten Hag is 100% going to get sacked. I've got a feeling. I want him to stay. He's the best manager in the world. I'm going to do some PR for Ten Hag right now. He's won 2 cups. He's the greatest manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. Please stay. He's right, 100% right. He's a second most successful manager. He's a better manager than Arteta. He's a better manager than Pep Guardiola. He's a better manager than even Enzo Maresca. All these great managers. Even Arne Slot. He's better than all these lot. Please, Ten Hag, stay forever. Give a 10-year contract. You're the greatest manager in the world. And Manchester United, I love always you being shit because it always makes my weekend. And thank you, Manchester United, for being the clowns this year and something to laugh at. Aston Villa were going to be disappointed with themselves. I'll be honest with you. I predicted a 4-2 in this game. I'm disappointed with Aston Villa because, like I said, I love laughing at Manchester United when they get smashed. But Aston Villa disappointed me. I'm going to lie to you. They look kind of bad. Until the end moment, they had some chances here and there. Rodgers, I said, guys, watch him. He's an actual decent player. Durant came in. He did a bit of good passing here and there, good passage of play. But then in some counterparts, Aston Villa just couldn't get the ball at the back of the net. I think it was like a last minute moment where Dalot just did a nice block on his backside, basically. I can't remember who shot it, but he should have scored it. But fair credit to Manchester United. Not an easy ground, to be fair. But as a Man United fan, you expect 3 points. A draw's not good for them right now too, especially how the results table looks at 14. So Villa, I think in the hindsight, they won Champions League games. That'll probably kill off their bit of their mood. So who knows? Villa will probably feel it. But as I'm saying right now, equal miss and both got the same results and they're 1 point and 1 point. Let's move on to the next game. Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest. Like I said, guys, Nottingham Forest are kind of a decent team. Hard team to break down. and Nuno has got them playing some decent type of like way to break them down, like type of team. Like it's not like the low block. It's just weird hard to explain. But they play like with 5 defenders, and it's really hard to break them down. But I said this is going to be a tough game, but I did go with the Chelsea 2-0. But I did say in my video, I think rightly so, I said it's not going to be an easy game for Chelsea. Cole Palmer, I don't think it's one of his best games, but I'm not going to sing it. Oh my god, his ass. Mudweki, player Dore, but he turned up and he scored the goal, and it was a fantastic finish from him. Both keepers, I got to give myself a shout out to Sanchez and Nottingham Forest keeper, pulled out some good saves at the end. Sanchez was obviously getting criticised, rightly so, by Chelsea fans and me, not being good enough. Obviously, Chelsea are going to be looking for a new goalkeeper, let's be honest. But yeah, I think Nottingham Forest went down to 10 minutes, 70th minute. Ward-Prowse handballed it, got 2 yellow cards and got sent off from the red. And then I think Chelsea got 30 minutes, I don't know if I remember rightly. And they did do nothing in those moments, some chance here and there. I'm not going to say it's embarrassing, the result for Chelsea, but I don't know. I think Chelsea fans will be disappointed not to go with 3 points. But end of the day, Chelsea fans should not be disappointed. They've been good so far in the season. They've still got some style of football here and then. And our next game, I think our return game is them. So we're going to have to see how Chelsea are going to look in that game. Obviously, it's me too. I wish we beat them, wipe the floor with them. But who knows? Chelsea could do a shock or whatever it is. We'll have to see on that day. But anyway, 1-1. And even Stevens, as they call it. Brian versus Spurs 3-2. Brian embarrassed Tottenham. Ngodi, whatever his name is. Ndogi, no, not Ngodi. Ndogi, sorry. He just looked bad in that game. Destiny Ndogi, he just looked bad. Romeo, I don't think Van der Berg I'll be honest, I think the whole defense had a bad game. Pedro Porro said attacking he's amazing, but defensively he's questionable as hell. But Tottenham winning 2-0, cruising. Brendan Johnson scored. He's been on form on occasion now, getting goals. But yeah, Tottenham have a start where the ball like 2-0 leads the most in Premier League or in football in general. I don't know if that's true or not, but something like that. But yeah, embarrassing. Ange, I feel sorry for him in a way. I can't lie to you. He's a good manager. And Tottenham, it's that crest and the way. I don't know what it is with Tottenham. It's just that I'm not trying to be an arsehole, but they are bottle jobs in a way. And I can't lie. Brian, just Welbeck, the former Arsenal player. Arsenal fans would have loved that, that's all I'm saying, and especially the result. But being 2-0 up and you just are nowhere, just concede 3, and I just don't know what to say. Fair credit to Brian, the 4 back. The fans will be happy. I'll be happy with that. But yeah, Tottenham do need to fix up, especially with the result how they had last weekend. They're looking up on them, but let's be honest, Man United have been shit this season, so I don't know if that's a good result or not. Well, it is a good result. It is Man United still, but yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Look out for I'm going to do my third kit video this week. My gaming video, like I'm going to keep repeating, is going to come out one day, guys. Don't worry about that video. It is coming. Always stay tuned for that too. And I'm going to do videos on the contract situation between Trent and some other players on my players. Gerald Konza and Konate and Real Madrid with Carvalho and stuff. And all these basically football topic. But yeah, that gaming video will come out. And make sure to subscribe to that channel, guys. Called Critical Review will be in the description. Yes, guys, that's pretty much it. Boring international break for 2 weeks. Honestly, it's gonna be boring. I love football on the weekend and midweek. So it's gonna be dead for me. But anyways, make sure to hit the like button, guys. Like I said, helps with the algorithm to get the video out there. Hit the bell notification and make sure to subscribe to the video. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Helps out with the videos and all sorts. But yeah, remember, guys, to always stay active, stay hungry, and God bless.